here with Danny. Notice Shanti's not here. The injury report will come out soon.
Personal reasons.
We're going to go through our week 8 and week 9 weeks in the NFL, go over the games that finished, see where we landed on our picks, and we'll go into week 9 and make our predictions.
Hopefully we get them back next week.
Yes. We'll start off with Thursday night. It was Ravens and Bucks.
I had Ravens.
I had Ravens.
I had Ravens.
It was a close game.
They almost blew that, but the Bucks then again disappointed once again.
Their defense is slowing down, and that was like their mainstay.
Yeah, they're getting old. That's the issue.
Yeah,
they're getting really old.
Broncos and Jaguars in London. I believe I had the Broncos winning.
I had the Jaguars.
And I gave it another stinker, but
disappointing so.
Broncos country.
I woke up ready for no reason.
They're 3-5 now. Dolphins and Lions. Yeah.
I had the Dolphins.
We all did. Yeah. It was a little scary. We went down 14-0 to the Lions, but Tua did his thing, and he waddled all over the defense.
They had 0 points in the second half. That Dolphins defense, and they just got Bradley Chubb. More on that later. Mm-hmm. Ridiculous from now on. Super Bowl contenders. We'll see.
Yeah, we won't talk about that. Next up was Panthers and Falcons.
I had the Falcons winning that.
So the Panthers should have won, but they folded.
Nah, they were saying that DJ Moore penalty wasn't supposed to be a penalty.
No, they should have won.
They should have won
twice.
Yeah,
Pinheiro has 2 kicks. Pinheiro's done.
I hate to call for people's jobs, but I'm surprised he hasn't been cut yet.
Yeah, exactly. And PJ Walker, that throw to DJ.
Dude, PJ Walker's insane. PJ Walker's in the same conversation as Gino and Heineke, in my opinion.
We'll see about that. They're still 2-6.
They won the 2 games he started.
That's true. Yeah, Cowboys and Bears.
I had the
Cowboys did win this game.
God, I had the Bears.
They got close, but then they blew them out.
I had the Bears. I think now that they got Claypool, they're gonna be more dangerous, but not yet.
Yeah, I mean Cowboys. I mean they're really good.
And Justin Fields is improving. You can see it in the games to accept that ridiculous, no touch. You can see he's improving every game, through the air and by his legs. So.
But you can't beat that Cowboys defense.
No,
right
you
now.
can't.
It's intense. Vikings and Cardinals.
I had
I had Vikings winning this one.
I had the Cardinals.
I had the Vikings.
I do hate the Vikings, but I actually thought that with the troubled secondary that they have, but then again, you have to look at it this way. Kyler Murray is not a $240 million quarterback, and that team is just destruction in general. Like they have no coordination, they have no balance, they have nothing. They're literally just kings of mid.
They are.
It's just ridiculous.
Get D-Hop out of Arizona.
Right.
Next up was Saints and Raiders, and I think I had the Raiders win this one.
I had the Raiders.
24-0. Derek Carr needs to have the Raiders need to have a serious conversation in the offseason about Derek Carr. Because you give him Josh Jacobs, Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams only has 1 catch throughout the whole game. I think it's for like 3 yards.
Yeah, there was something on Instagram about that. Tua got Tyreek and he's improving massively.
Yep.
Yeah, Derek Carr is the best receiver, arguably the best receiver in the league, and does nothing with it. I think it could be the coaching, but it could also be the quarterback play and the offensive line. Let's remember.
I don't like that coach.
The offensive line is abysmal too.
Their defense is just
they're
terrible. Chandler Jones hasn't done
Kings of ass
for that team. Yeah. Next up is Patriots and Jets.
I had the Jets winning that.
I think I took the Patriots defense.
Oh my god, I had the Jets winning.
The Jets haven't beaten the Patriots in years.
I thought Zach Wilson would do something. I thought James Robinson would do something better. I didn't see much of it.
No.
And Zach Wilson threw 3 picks.
It was his first game with the team. He wasn't going to come out.
I think the Jets need to have a serious conversation about Zach Wilson because I said it in the beginning of the draft. I said it last year when the year they got drafted, that college year. I said that he just popped up out of nowhere. That never ends up being good.
It's never good, except for Joe Burrow.
I thought Joe Burrow was gonna be bad. So that's
on
on
as well, but
best season in college history is ridiculous.
Yeah, but Patriots got the win there. Next was Steelers and Eagles. This was
Absolutely
our lock of the week. And
nailed it.
Yep, AJ Brown. Thank you for the famous points. They, like you said, they mollywalked the Steelers. Kenny Pickett is not that bad.
Absolutely.
He's putting up Ryan Leaf numbers. Kenny Pickett.
Yeah.
Can't spell Pickett without Pickett. So.
Yeah.
Steelers, booty. Next up, Titans and Texans.
I had the Titans beating the Texans.
Yeah, even with Ryan Tannehill, Derrick Henry still ran for over 200 yards. Thanks for fantasy points there.
That's the only reason why I had the win because the offense, with Malik Willis was not going to do anything without.
But that Texans defense cannot stop it.
That Texas pass defense is pretty good, but the rush defense is the issue.
Is terrible. Next was Commanders and Colts, which was a really good game actually.
Ooh, did they?
I don't remember if I took the Commanders or the Colts. I want to say I took the Commanders.
Dude, I think my hot take was like actually true. I didn't watch the highlights because I was like doing the NBA stuff and like editing video and stuff. But like, I'm trying to check it right now because I did say last week that they would win on a game-winning field goal, and this looks like a game-winning field goal score. So
I don't remember how they won.
It was a touchdown.
Yeah, it was a touchdown.
It was a touchdown, a 1 yard.
Yeah, that's right. The QB sneak by Heineke. Put him in.
Damn. So I got that though.
You were close. You were super close. I thought the same thing.
I got so excited.
49ers and Rams.
I had the Niners smoking the Rams like they did.
I thought they were going to.
The annual ass whooping that they get.
Christian McCaffrey had the triple crown of touchdowns.
Dude, and you know what's funny? The only team that doesn't have a win in the division, then again they haven't played the division, is the Bills.
Yeah, that's
the Bills have only played the Dolphins once, and that's it. They haven't played the Jets or the Patriots.
Frauds. You're done.
Alright.
But yeah, passing touchdown, rushing touchdown, receiving touchdown for CMC.
Oh yeah, the Rams are done. I thought you were talking about the Bills. The Rams are done.
No, the Rams are. I don't believe in the Rams anymore. Seahawks and Giants. This was a really good game until a certain point. I had the Seahawks winning, and I'm glad that Kenneth Walker backed me up on that.
Freaking Giants.
Thanks for the fantasy points. Giants, they got humbled, and now I believe they're going into the bye week next week. So they're definitely we're gonna see a lot more of the Giants to see how they handle this loss. And
I'm gonna take care of this next game. Sorry, I have to interrupt you there. The Packers lost to the Bills, and I'm sad about that. Don't get me wrong, but I don't owe Santi any fries because the penalties offset because the Commanders did beat the Packers, but the Bills didn't lose by more than 4. The Bills didn't win by more than 14. So those penalties offset. The fries are coming another day. Don't worry about it. Don't miss it. You got it here.
You heard it here. No fries given out today.
But they will be soon.
And the last game of the week, Monday night, was Browns and Bengals on Halloween night. I was shocked when I looked up at the TV and saw that the Browns were winning by this much.
Yeah, I had the Bengals winning that.
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
Well.
I think this record
2 points against 13 for the Bengals.
I think my record is gonna be tainted right now because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm 8 and 7 today.
Yeah, the Browns looked nice yesterday with Jacoby Brissett at quarterback.
Hold on, if I combine 8 and 7 to that, I'm 18 and 11 in these 2 weeks. Since we started this prediction stuff, like week 7, I'm 18 and 11.
I don't remember my record.
Good lord.
But yeah, that was a shocker. And the bye teams were Chiefs and Chargers, so we didn't see anything from them this week.
Yeah, the Chargers are not good though because they technically did lose the bye week because Keenan Allen's out for another week with the hamstring. The hamstring got worse.
Mike Williams will also not be playing, so
yeah.
Your number 1 is Josh Palmer. So.
And now going to week 9.
We got Thursday night, the Eagles and the Texans.
I got the Eagles. This is my lock of the week. This is my lock of the week.
Lock of the week Eagles every single week. That's not fair.
It's the Texans though. They're 1-5-1 with a terrible run defense, and the Eagles have a top 5 rush offense. I'm taking the Eagles for the lock of the week, and if I'm wrong, I'll buy everyone here fries.
Well, you might need to because I'm taking the upset. Texans are gonna win today against the Eagles.
So you will us fries if they lose.
David Pierce is gonna run for 2 touchdowns.
He shook on it. He shook on it. He owes us fries if they lose.
He's gonna run 2 touchdowns and 200 yards today, and they are going to beat the Eagles.
He's ignoring it, but he knows he owes us fries if he loses. If you lose,
I shook hands.
Bet.
The fries will be given out if it's required.
We'll determine whether Santi gets it or not.
Yeah, because he's not here. Watch it happen. Watch it happen.
Tonight, don't miss it.
Next up is the Dolphins and the Bears.
I got the Dolphins. Fucking ass whooping in an ass beating.
I don't know about an ass whooping because
look,
I do have a winning, but
the Bears' offensive line is atrocious, right? We have a cover 0 defense, which basically handles QB scrambles. That's why we're so good against the Bills, so good against the Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
It handles QB scrambles,
and
we have exactly. And now we have we have X. We got X. We got Javon Holland. That's all you need to know. We got Jerome Baker's decent in coverage. We got all these players.
Yep.
All you need to know is that the pass rush has gotten better.
And you did also upgrade your running back room with Jeff Wilson.
And the offense got better, yes.
Exactly. So.
And the Bears' defense is what carries them, but it's their pass rush and the linebacker. Now that they don't have Robert Quinn or Roquan Smith, that's shit's done. Shut down.
I am taking the Dolphins, not in a beatdown, but I will be taking them in this game. Chargers and Falcons.
Brandon Ingram's probable for Friday, by the way.
Thank
Might get him
God.
back.
Thank God.
Chargers and Falcons. I have the
this
Falcons
is
winning
fine.
that. I have the Falcons winning that. I gotta write these down as we go.
I'm gonna take the Falcons at home as well. Chargers are they're looking mid, and Justin Herbert has not looked as good this year as he's been before. Tua has been outperforming the entire year. I am a professional Chargers hater, because of all the hate that they were giving to us, so it's fun to be giving it back.
It's very misguided, but I guess.
Because Chargers.
I mean, I didn't think Justin Herbert was gonna be that good. I thought he was gonna be a developmental project.
Yeah, exactly. I thought he was gonna be okay, like a good quarterback, but he is really good.
It's injuries. It's injuries that are
But
playing.
he doesn't have a single winning record.
The two cats, the Panthers and the Bengals. I got Bengals winning this one. No way that Joe Burrow.
In Cincinnati, I'll give it to the Bengals.
I mean, hold on, because it all depends. Because
PJ Walker did have a decent couple games in the last weeks, but this is like his first real test against this Bengals team, and I don't think he passes it. I'm taking Bengals to go 5-4. I would put the Panthers.
I gotta see, because if I gotta check it here. I'm looking for the rankings because
the Panthers are 2-6, and they're not like out of the playoffs yet.
I'm checking here because the zone defense has worked immensely when it comes to against the Bengals. The Bengals have not been able to do squat against the zone defense.
And they're out, and they don't have Jamar Chase, and they struggled heavily without Jamar Chase last week.
Yeah, I'm
but
trying to see.
I still have to take the Bengals. If the Panthers come out here, and that's probably the underdog of this week.
The Panthers
run. I'll take that back.
The Panthers run cover 3. The Panthers run cover 3. That's zone. Yeah, cover 3 is zone. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. Oof, that's gonna be tough. You know what?
You're gonna go Panthers?
I'm going Panthers. This upset, underdog of the week for me.
Underdog of the week is still the Eagles and the.
That's your underdog. My underdog is I got Panthers because that zone defense, and they do have a fast-paced defense, and they kept everybody. So
I'm still taking.
That's what we'll be looking at.
Big going for the Bengals. The dominant.
And I feel like at 4-4, they can afford a loss. And we can be like, all right, they can take that loss. We're not going to be as heavy on them as we are like the Rams or whatever.
Yeah.
Or this team that's coming up next, the Packers and the Lions.
Yeah, I'll let you handle this.
Go Pack, go! I swear to God, if we lose,
if Jared Goof beats the Packers.
If Jared Goof and Brad freaking apartment beats the damn, because I don't know what the hell that trade was. If Brad apartment beats the damn Packers, I'm not gonna be on next week's episode. I'm gonna be too embarrassed to go 5 in a row, 5 losses in a row. I'm gonna be too embarrassed to go 5 losses in a row and still be showing my face here. Not happening. If Brad Apartments beats the Packers, I'm
4 losses.
It's still
it might be 5 after this week. You never know. Let's see.
It's still a big number. We cannot afford a loss to the Lions. We can't.
Colts and Patriots.
You have Packers?
Yeah, I'll take the Packers just so you don't go ballistic on me.
No, you can be really. You can be. You can go towards your opinion.
Jared Goff, I
still be ballistic
I think
regardless.
the Packers finally pop off.
Yeah, they didn't get a receiver though.
But I'm not surprised. I would not be surprised.
I'm gonna save that for later. There's gonna be a big ass rant for later.
I wouldn't be surprised if Dan Campbell gives the greatest speech of all time and they actually beat you guys.
The Raiders and the Jaguars. I have the Raiders.
This game is mid.
Nah, it's like I got the Jaguars.
Mid.
I got the Jaguars winning that because I don't see the Raiders going. That's another fast-paced defense.
Yeah.
And what do they run?
I'm gonna take the Raiders. I don't know. You have so much offensive fire.
They run cover 3 also.
You ever think Derek Carr would hit maybe like 2 or 3 more games this year? So
that's cover 3 also. Yeah, they run zone. They run zone.
I'm still taking the Raiders.
And they've had some very good players. Like there's some decent play from Josh Allen. You got Devin Lloyd, Trayvon Walker.
I'm surprised he did not get flipped.
And that O-line is ridiculously bad.
Yeah. But I'll give the benefit of the doubt to the Raiders.
You got Raiders? I got Jags. Colts and Patriots. Yeah. That's Patriots all the way.
I'd say Patriots as well. That defense is gonna suffocate Ellinger.
Yeah. Ellinger didn't do too bad.
He didn't do too bad. He almost beat the Commanders who are on a 3-game win streak.
Exactly. It's just God, the Commanders are really doing good. They might catch up. They might make the playoffs. Look.
It'll be fun to see the NFC.
And Chase Young might come back next week or the week after week 11.
Yeah, I'm taking Patriots this week.
Bills and Jets. This should have been my luck of the week also, but I got the Bills.
Yeah, Bills this week all over. The Jets. If you lose to the Patriots and then beat the Bills, like 5-3 at this point, you're probably gonna go 5-4. Logistically, you're gonna be right around 500.
Nah, the Dolphins are gonna get number 2 in that division for sure. I don't think the Dolphins. I think the Dolphins, if they're gonna lose any more games, it's gonna be like 1 or 2 more throughout the year.
I don't know. There's a 3-game road streak, and it's against San Francisco, Chargers, and the Bills. So
They're all
I'm
gonna
waiting for
lose.
that.
The Bills, okay, we lose to the Bills, but the Niners and the Chargers, we can.
I think we can lose
Vikings and Commanders.
This is actually a good game.
Commanders.
It was kind of mid before, but now that the Commanders are winning 3 in a row.
I got Commanders because ever since they stopped playing William Jackson, they've been doing a lot better. They're on a 3-game win streak. They got the momentum. Yeah, the Vikings did trade for T.J. Hawkinson, but Cameron Curl is a monster. That defensive line is a monster. You know, and the offense, again, the weak secondary is what really kills me. Like, if you have a good core like they do, they have freaking Terry McLaurin, and Heineke doesn't throw the ball to anyone else. And they have Antonio Gibson and Brian Robinson. Yeah, Zadarius Smith is, like, you know, really good this year, but Danielle Hunter's been quiet. And I don't know, I think the Commanders pull it off. I think they take their momentum a lot more serious than the Vikings do.
I'm taking the Vikings, but I wouldn't be surprised.
And it's a FedEx Field.
Yeah. Well, that's really a disadvantage for both teams.
That's true.
The Vikings, I'm going to take the Vikings, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Commanders somehow take this one out.
Didn't we see this Birds game once already? The Seahawks and the Cardinals?
Yes, because they're in the same division.
Seahawks.
Yeah, I'm going to take Seattle here. I have them going 6-3. I cannot believe it. I'm saying.
Yeah, but the Cardinals are so fucking mid, bro. I can't give them the Seahawks who have been, again, momentum has been carrying them. Yeah. I can't give them that. They're on a 2-game win streak. I can't give them that.
Walker, Geno Smith, they're balling right now, bro.
Here's America's game of the week. That's also a stinker at the same time. Rams and Buccaneers. It could go between this one and
this would have
the
been
next
like game of the year around week 2.
Had they been good.
This game sucks.
I have Rams though. I have the Rams taking that one. I think Tom Brady's regression continues to show. You got Aaron freaking Donald and Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, but they've got Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey all year.
If Cooper Kupp doesn't play, I'm gonna change it. If Cooper Kupp doesn't play, if Cooper Kupp doesn't play, that's the Buccaneers game all the way. If he does play, we're going there. We're going there.
The Bucs defense. I think they get to Matthew Stafford
that may be the case, but my thing,
at least 3 sacks.
That may be the case, but my thing is also bending towards Cam Akers. If Cam Akers does good,
I forgot that he didn't flip either. I'm surprised.
Yeah, they say he might play this week. The plan is for him to play on Sunday.
I see it. I mean, bro, you need everything you can get right now. So, but I'm taking 3 sacks for the Buccaneers defense, and I'm winning against the Rams. Now, Titans and Chiefs.
Monday Night Football.
Sunday Night Football.
Dun 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 dun. That's probably wrong.
This is a good game.
I got Chiefs.
The Titans are always good, but they're quietly good. No one talks about the Titans.
I got Chiefs.
Even last year when they were the number 1 seed, no one's talking about them.
The Titans were the number 1 seed on a fluke, and what happened in the first round? They got fucking
I never
whooped.
said they were like a contender because they were the number 1. No, I think it's stupid that the number 1 gets them.
Absolutely
that slows you down.
Yeah,
but I'm taking the Titans, and Derrick Henry's gonna run the ball with the Chiefs. You can laugh all you want.
The Chiefs are a top-ranked defense.
Okay. So
they've gotten so much better.
And Derrick Henry
oh my God, Chris Jones has been a monster, and Derrick Henry has been mid.
He's not been mid.
He's been inconsistent.
He was mid the first 2 weeks, and he's been amazing the next couple weeks.
And you realize Malik Willis might start that game, right?
That's fine.
That's fine. He said that?
That's fine. Bro,
the Chiefs secondary has been playing a lot. The Chiefs secondary has been playing a lot better.
Take the easy pick every single game. There's no way that every
Dude,
single
but we're
game
talking about the Chiefs here. We're talking about the Chiefs here.
But it's not impossible for them to win. It's not.
Dude, yes it is, bro. Chris Jones, right? That Malik Willis might start that game. If Ryan Tannehill starts that game, it still doesn't fucking matter. Ryan Tannehill's a scrub. Malik Willis is improving slowly. He's going to be the future quarterback in my opinion, but he's slowly improving, right? It takes time. You got Chris Jones. The secondary has been playing really good with rookies. And the linebacker core, you got freaking Nick Bolton and Willie Gay. Are you kidding me? That's a monster linebacking core that came out of nowhere.
I know.
That Chiefs defense is ranked top 10.
It is. Yeah,
for a reason. And Derrick Henry is like, the Bills can barely beat him. What makes you think Derrick Henry's going to run the ball through him?
No, you're right.
And it's
really good. Really good.
And it's an overpowering offense that the Titans defense is so depleted.
They're a really good defense though. They're still pretty good.
I got Chiefs.
I understand you got Chiefs. I'm still taking Titans.
That's not Monday Night Football. That's Sunday Night Football.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh my goodness.
Monday night is Ravens and Saints.
I got the Ravens.
Thomas is now out for the year. He's done.
Not like that's been an impact.
And so is Rashad Bateman, but not really make an impact anyway. This one's tough.
I got Ravens.
I'm gonna have to go Ravens too.
I got Ravens. They did just get Roquan Smith. Now him and Patrick Queen are gonna be disgusting. Their defense is getting a lot better. I wish they got pass rush.
That'll be Andy Dalton.
Yeah, that'll be. This game might determine whether Andy Dalton gets benched or not. I don't think he will though. Nah, he's not gonna get benched. I'm kidding. He had a monster game last week against the Raiders. I'm not kidding. And then there's 5-6 teams on bye. There's the Browns, the Giants, the Steelers, the Broncos, the Cowboys, and the 49ers.
The Niners, yeah.
Damn.
On bye. Yeah, a lot of good teams out. Cowboys, Giants, Niners.
Damn, the Broncos might have it the hardest though, because they play the Titans after.
Yep.
And then the Cowboys play the Packers.
They did get it. Yeah, they chose the bye week after the London game, which happens a lot. But who was it? It was the Vikings who didn't take their bye week after the London game. They should have, because then we had to play the London game. So, but whatever, we're not gonna talk about that.
Nah, exactly.
So those are our predictions for this week and the previous coverage of the last week's games. Next week we'll come back, and when the Eagles lose and the Chiefs lose, you hear from me. I want my roses.
I want those fries sitting here on my desk, sitting right in front of me.
If it happens, you can eat those fries.
I'm gonna be eating them like nope, I'm not gonna do it. But I'm gonna be eating them. I'm gonna be eating them a lot, very bigly. So that'll be it for us. There is gonna be another segment. It's gonna be the next video, but we're gonna leave that for a little bit later. Please like and subscribe down below. Turn on post notifications. Follow all the other channels.
Your predictions for this week.
That too.
And we'll see y'all next week. I'll catch you later.
Deuces.